Culture concert series. We're introducing Abby Ray now, who is back on to start talking to us. We can get an introduction to some of her music.
I actually have Corey Blue here with me today. We're co-writers. We're working on a project right now, and I'd say about 7 years ago, I really picked up the pen and said, I'm going to make something out of this. Before that, I did a lot of writing. It wasn't anything with any sort of structure, you know, no long-term goal, but I'd say over the past year, I definitely took a different step in the direction that I wanted to. And
I wanted to play guitar with her, and I said, yeah. Because,
have you wanted to be a musician? Has that been always your long-term goal?
Actually, I've been playing guitar for about, I would say, 16 years.
Gotcha.
And I've played in bands all over the place. I'm not originally from this area. I do go to school here, and but I really liked her sound, even though I'm a metal guy.
Gotcha.
And so
it's cool though, because he mixes that style with what I have to offer, and then we mesh and we make beautiful music.
It sounds like a culture collision.
Yeah,
it's definitely a collision.
So you guys have been working together for a year, and do you have any like objectives as far as where you guys are planning on going with your music? Do you have any like project goals or anything, or just kind of seeing how you guys flow?
As far as goes, long-term goal, kind of short-term. Within the next 4 years, we'd like to release 50 songs, and that's a hard thing to do. I mean, we've got 10. You know, I have 9 done right now. We have the 4 that we just worked on. We've got a shish kebab ton in progress. I know.
How do you think, so he was talking about his influences guitar-wise. How do you characterize your influences vocally? Do you think that...
Oh my gosh, I'm so theatrical. I started off in, music, church choir, and then theater, just local theater here, and then playing with a friend who played the guitar, and just kind of, you know, I listen to all kinds of music, from Ella Fitzgerald to Michael Jackson, everything in between. I love it all. So
I get a lot.
It's a story kind of telling, you know what I mean? Like a story
exactly.
writer type of, I think, and the thing is, like, people usually characterize that as folk, like, you know, because it's telling a story, it's very natural, it's organic almost, but I think that because of the guitar, I noticed that when I was listening. I listen to a lot of music as well. I listen to everything from, you know, Coheed to Childish Gambino, like everything, everywhere and back. But I think that it definitely characterizes all those stories. We're going to take a short break, and I'm going to answer some phone calls. We'll be right back. Into play.
Yes, she is going to be performing at Howard's Club H this Saturday, November 5th. Doors open at 9. Come early. It is highly suggested. It's part of the Cultural Collision concert series where we got
great title, by the way, a lot of alliteration.
Multi-genre concert series that's, you know, just bringing the music scene together.
Together, are you individually most proud of?
You know what? The song that we just finished today, we wrote it like, what, a week ago? We go to this open mic.
We wrote it after we had some relaxing beverages, and I had an 8-track handy, and I just started messing around with a couple song ideas that I had done nothing with for the last 2 years, and I just kind of threw them together, and she liked that, so we recorded it on my 8-track, and then it actually wasn't supposed to be included on the EP that we're working on right now, but we liked it that much, so like I had mentioned earlier, we were in the studio.
Cute.
So.
Yeah.
I like that title.
Corey Blue, Abby Ray.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
really clever.
yeah.
I really like that. Anyway, but how do you think as a guitar player, as a the vocalist, how do you, or even together, how do you think you guys have evolved as musicians?
So the producer, who is Brett Dennison from Firefly Studios, he's very, very, he's a perfectionist, and so for me, it's been a different experience to try to, I guess, discipline my playing and make it sound a little bit cleaner. But so that's how I've
Express
evolved.
myself in ways that I didn't think were possible. And again, Brett Dennison from Firefly Studios, amazing producer. I give him bad props and mad props. And
Bad props.
Shut up. And
I'm sure he'd be proud of
as
that.
far as a writer, though, Corey's helped me to write a completely different sound because, like, I'm talking 5 chords. That's all I could play before I met this guy on an acoustic guitar, and I could only strum them like up and down, so no rhythm. But I mean, kind of working with him, I'm just able to write and feel a different way. I mean, like the song that we finished up today, like he did this piece and I put the headphones on and I listened to it. I sat back, chilled for a minute, and I free flowed it. I didn't write it down. I just said okay, and I released it. So I'm able to do that now.
Yeah.